So get that stun gun ready if you don't have it already selected, and kick this thing down.
Hey!
Pull it out and pop it into this guy's face. What's up, everybody? Badass Games. Welcome back to Tomb Raider 6, Angel of Darkness. We have some archaeological digs to do, so what we want to do is we want to head over here to the right. If you go to the left, there's nothing. Go that way.
Hey, vous, plus en geste!
There's a guy here that just ass and is zapped. There's a ladder here as well that you can go down, but we're not going to go that way just yet. See, this is what I'm talking about. Sometimes the items drop on you. For some reason, his gun dropped on me instead of dropping where he died, so, you know, whatever. Go up in here and let's pull a switch that's inside the house that he came out of. Okay, it's going to activate some equipment, and, yeah, just all over the place, you know, things just come on. So this is like the power generation hut or whatever. Then there's going to be another dude with lethal weaponry. Not that it really matters, pretty sure. The other guy can kill you too, but he does drop some MV9 ammo, and that's cool. Let's go through these double doors. There's another house over there we can explore too, but it doesn't matter which one you go to first. And it actually, you don't even have to come in here at all, but we do want to come in here and just check something out. If we hit this switch here, we're able to control this thing. We can see like an X-ray image of stuff underneath the dirt. If we come over in this corner, we will zoom in on one of the symbols that we need. So once you have that, press the crouch button, I suppose, to come over to this printer and we can pick this thing up. Now, you don't need to take this. Like I said, this is just for informational purposes, and I actually shouldn't... Okay. I want to grab the paper. Please. Please and thank you. Alright, so there you go. That's what it looks like. It's like a, I don't know, a slope with the hoop hanging from it. I don't know. Anyway, let's go over to this hut. We'll get some more information. Okay, right here on this printer, there is another symbol. Okay, and let's check this out in our inventory. So we got first ancient symbol copy and second ancient symbol tracing. So there's that, and there's also some information here on one of these computers if I can access it here. I think it's on the other side of the chair.
A terminal. Let's see what we've got here. The Nephilim race. It says here that the Nephilim were the hybrid offspring of angels and humans. They were thought to be able to change their physical appearance, and flourished in Turkey in early biblical times, now extinct. Well, you can't win them all.
So Nephilims are from Turkey. Gotcha. Now as we leave here, there's going to be a guy that spawns over here to the left. And he got a couple shots off on me, that's fine. We're still using our taser, that one-hit thing, which is awesome. Laura's not a murderer anymore. Alright, so now we can go down in here. There was some equipment that activated this direction too. There is a shortcut you can take from here if your jumping is good. I'm going to go the long way, but I'll just show it to you. You can do a running jump from here over to that stone there in the distance. If I can get her to look. Yeah, you can jump over to that stone, and that's going to be a much quicker way for you to get through this. There really is no other reason to go down this direction. Except that it's pretty much, it adds, you know, to the game. Well, if I can find the ladder. So we wanted to go this way, I suppose. And fall down. We're just basically going down to the bottom here. There's no items on any of these, there is this guy down here too. But that's about it. Alright, so let's head over here. And now we see that we can climb on the wall over here. So what we want to do is just climb this wall. Now remember, Lara can climb diagonally, so you do kind of want her to do that. And then you can climb all the way to the top like this. She She has plenty of stamina by now, and in fact, we're gonna need to use her entire stamina bar here in a second. So if we notice, you can jump and grab underneath this bridge and then traverse all the way to the end. Pretty cool. I mean, this is really awesome. I really wish that the shortcut didn't exist. Otherwise, you know, this was a really cool idea. Made it all the way to the end, barely, right? Okay, so now what we want to do, there's like a wooden ledge up here. Jump and grab, pull up. And now we can pull this lever right here. And this is going to lower this forklift thing, or this elevator. Alright, but the door didn't open, and that's a shame, so we gotta climb down. Now just be careful, because she can go sporadic sometimes. Do a running jump over to this wooden plank. Now be careful, because she might jump and grab underneath the bridge, and that means she won't. You just have to tap the X button, you'll fall off, but it kind of makes it a little difficult. Now get over to this little cart that lowered, hold the walk button and forward and jump, and then Lara will do a little hop over to this cart, and then you get to the puzzle. Now, there was a period when I said that we would be looking through the notebooks for information on this thing, and I told you that we would go all the way to the very end of Von Croy's notebook and use some of the information there. So let's go. So here we go. This looks familiar, right? I mean, we were just staring at this. Okay, so it tells us what the first and the fourth symbols are. So we got like this crescent, and it's sort of pointing downward, I suppose. And then we have this little like bloomy thing that's with the pointy end down, because there's another one that kind of fools you where the pointy end is up, and we don't want that one, but we want those two in that position. But if we can also recall the items we have in our inventory, we have these two symbols as well. Okay, so let's take a look at the wheel and see if we can't find those. We're missing the second and third, so I'm looking at the second to outer ring for a symbol that I was had in my inventory. I see it just below the marker there, so that means that's the one where that goes. And you can also see like two emblems directly above the center of the lever. You see the circle with the circle in it, and that is the symbol that needs to go in this other one. So now we have all of our symbols. So let's start going over here and turning. Well, actually, let's turn this thing to see what happens, because none of the symbols are in their spots. Alright, still none of the symbols are in their spots, so let's pull it again. Still nothing. Alright, there we go. On the left side we have the crescent. Alright, so what we have over here is a mechanism to lock them in place. So I'm going to pull this lever that corresponds to that left one, and all the levers correspond to their respective symbols. So now let's just pull this thing until we get all of our symbols in the position. Okay, so there we go. On the right side we have another one. So let's go over here and pull the far lever and lock it into place. Now we have two more. Just keep pulling until you get the symbols into place and locking them in. Okay, that did nothing. But here we go. We got the circles in position. And it looks like I'm going to have my other symbol in position next too. So let's go lock this one in place. One more turn, and it will automatically open up for you once you have them all lined up properly. Solid. Now we can go down inside of that hole, and that's going to be fun. Alright, so to get back, just hop over to this thing. Get up on this wood. And then follow this all the way to the hole that we made. Fall off, and then we'll enter the Tomb of Ancients. Okay, so now this part's kind of annoying. Basically just follow this trench. This part isn't that annoying, but the bats are, because you're on these little, little things sticking out, little platforms sticking out of the wall, and these bats got you in combat stance. Well, she's buggy as hell in combat, so there's bats all over the place. They're everywhere. And then we got a new enemy down there. Well, this is gonna be fun. Alright, so yeah, be careful. I don't think I really need to say that. But let's go down here. This is where we want to go. Okay, so there's a ledge down there we can stand on. Just kind of get, positioned properly. You can fall off just fine on this ledge. And now let's jump over to this. Pull ourselves up. See, there's one of those annoying bats. Didn't do too much damage, but they make you flinch. So be careful. I want to get rid of this gun. I want to actually kill these things. There we go. Takes one shot. Let's fall down this hole. Keep going down. And we may have to fight yet another bat. I don't know. But they seem to be all over the place. What we want to do is we want to take a look around. You see these gargoyles sticking out from the thing, but then there's one in particular that doesn't have one sticking out. We can land on that. And that's what we're going to do here in a second. But you can also see some bandages far in the distance. So I'm going to save my game just in case something crazy happens. Let's look at these bandages. Cool. Now, a bat. Why aren't you dying? Ah, I can barely control myself. Whatever. Okay, so from here we can do a running jump over to that platform. Now, you may have to fight that bat, I think. Grab in the air and you'll grab the ledge here. There's that bat. Now be careful. Try not to even touch the move button, otherwise... Ah. Wow, man. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, so... now what we want to do is we want to jump over to this other gargoyle. And we need to go over on this side of it so that way we can shimmy underneath the gargoyle. Around the corner, and then we can fall off safely. Alright, so where to go from here? You want to walk to the edge right here. And then get on it. And then go until she is pretty much on the diagonal part. Then you can fall off safely. And then we still need to climb around. Let's hope there's not a bat coming. Alright. She didn't target anything, so I think the coast is clear. Let's get on this wall right here and then go around the corner this direction. Twice. Now climb down. And we're almost faced with that knight down there. He's pretty slow too. He's like one of the slowest enemies. I'm gonna save it because this can get pretty hairy sometimes too. I seem to have the perfect distance to jump over to this beam. Pull the lever and you can see that now we created a bunch of platforms that we have to jump on. Maybe jump on. Follow our death. At least I saved not too far from here. Let's try this again. Okay, so let's just do a little hop. That seems to work. Do a full hop there. No walk. And then jump and grab, pull up. Let's see, this one looks like a little hop. Let's go off backwards. Nope, wrong side. Let's do another handstand, might as well. That takes so long, though. And down we go. We can fall off here, take minimal damage. Now, you can't kill this skeleton, but you can name him. So, we're going to call him Joey. And Joey's going to I don't know, he likes to play swords, so just try to avoid him. He goes really slow. He is really no threat, honestly. He does hit for a lot, so if he does hit you, then just be wary of that. And avoid Joey, and because we're going to go up the platforms here, okay? So we pulled that lever and we created a new set of platforms that we need to climb now. And Joey's just going to stand down there and watch us do this. And watch us fail a little bit. He doesn't mind. It's entertaining for him, you know what I'm saying? He's been down here for so long, I'd imagine that he could go for a little bit of entertainment. Let's try a little hop. Alright, this looks like it's going to be a standing jump. So just be careful on these ledges, you know. We're starting to get some distance in the air now, so we don't want to be falling. Alright, so where'd the ledges go? Well, they continue on behind you, so... Man, I hope there's not a bat coming after me. As soon as I see a bat, I'm just gonna save the game, because that's, like, not fair, in my opinion, that, they can so easily throw you off the ledge with the combat system, the way that works. Whoa. Alright, let's save the game. Because we are now at the lever that we need to pull. Alright, it's going to open up the trap door. Hopefully Joey's not standing on it otherwise. He'd fall through. Alright, so now we got to make the same jumps back that we made coming here. So good luck. Don't fall like this and bounce a little. Alright, let's do some of these jumps again. That one was a hop. This one was a hop. Put them all the way over here. This one looks like a regular jump. Let's go down backwards. Same thing here. And then jump over to here. Nice. Nice, Lara. Okay, yeah, I don't know if I'm safe falling off from there, so I'll just fall off from here. Not too concerned about Joey. Dude, like, you need to pick up the pace, man. You're not gonna kill anything going that slow. Alright, so before we head to the left, that'll actually go through a loading screen. Go over here to the right and open this door. This is a strength upgrade.
My strength is increasing.
We're gonna pick up some items. We got shotgun. Yes, finally a shotgun. A new weapon that requires 2 hands. And then we can go in here and I guess it's not a loading screen, it's just like a switch screen. But we have a little bit of a timed run that we need to do. So if you want, you can save your game because there's damage involved. And here's the lever, so pull this thing, and all you gotta do is turn to the left and then run through all this dangerous crap. Jump over these needles, hope you don't get hit by the darts, and then go to the door. And this takes us to the Hall of Seasons. And I will end the video here, and we'll pick up next time. I'll see you guys there on Badass Games. Take it easy.